Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Radio Free Wall Street. Tonight we're going to talk about Spygate. The President of the United States has uncovered a great plot. It turns out that the FBI put spies in his campaign. Oh my God, they spied on Donald Trump's campaign. As a result of this, he has concluded it is part of the deep state conspiracy. And said deep state conspiracy is trying to undermine all the great things Donald Trump wants to do for you. All. If you're in a coal mine, the deep state conspiracy wants to cave in the coal mine on you. If you want to be Make America Great Again in a car assembly plant, no more shock absorbers on the assembly line. If you work in a steel mill, no more steel or sparks flying through the air. He wants to destroy all the great things of Donald Trump. They've already been successful stopping the wall, as you know. But this conspiracy is much, much deeper than that. He's got those DACA kids. They are operatives for the deep state conspiracy. You've got that MS-13 gang. More deep state conspiracy. Oh, my God, Kim Jong-un. It turns out that those missiles and those rockets, deep state conspiracy. Donald Trump wants to save us from the evil conspiracy, all because he discovered it. Now, it was hard. It took a lot of detective work, but Donald Trump has uncovered it. As a result of that, the Mueller investigation must be stopped, because if the deep state conspiracy was in his campaign, then obviously the deep state conspiracy was part of the Mueller investigation. And all those lies I tell you, that Donald Trump colluded with the Russians is all part of the deep state conspiracy to try to destroy the greatest president we've ever had. Are you hearing me? This is a conspiracy. And folks, Donald Trump wants you to know that the proof positive is that the FBI was involved in the deep state conspiracy because they put spies, I tell you, into the very heart of his campaign. But thank God the angels were with Donald Trump, and they protected him. Thank God for Donald Trump, and may America be great again. Donald Trump is single-handedly the only thing standing in the gap between the destruction of our democracy by the deep state conspiracy. And Donald Trump wants you to know there was no collusion, no collusion, no collusion. And now, as a result of proof positive that, oh my God, the FBI is part of it, the agents, lifelong Democrats, tricked the FBI into spying on Donald Trump's entire presidency run. Oh my God, it was only the angels from heaven above, the angels, I tell you, that came down and spared Donald Trump. The angels put a ring of fire around him and protected him. The deep state conspiracy was foiled, and now they are really, really mad. They want revenge, and that's why you have the Mueller investigation. So these lies about Cohen, his attorney, being part of a conspiracy to raise money for favors with his connections, all lies, I tell you. Stormy, another lie, just to upset Donald Trump's happy marriage in his home. Everyone knows Donald Trump's a family man and that he would never cavort with prostitutes. Oh, my God. It's just not true. That bus tape, deep state conspiracy, dubbing the voices over. Donald Trump even said, that wasn't me. That was some actor. Oh, my God. Now the truth comes out and not a minute to spare because, oh, my God, the deep state almost brought him down. But now that we have Spygate, we now know that the Mueller investigation is fake. It must be stopped immediately and not allowed to continue because it's more lies of the deep state conspiracy. This is to stop the greatest president we've ever had, to stop him from making your life perfect. Donald Trump wants you to have 2 SUVs in every garage. Donald Trump wants your house completely paid for. It's the criminal deep state and Fox News and Donald Trump have finally found the secret. Donald Trump said that Spygate is the biggest political scandal in the history of the planet. I mean, this is big shit. Oh, my God. And it is a situation that only a man like Donald Trump can rescue us from this. I just can't believe that we are so lucky to get Jesus and then Donald Trump. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a great man. What a leader. Oh, my God. The deep state has finally gone too far. See, Donald Trump did not do any of these things. There was no collusion, none. And by the way, it's not been proven. No one has proven collusion. Not one person. No one. Can you believe that? No one. It's another great lie. Oh, my God. How can they lie about such a great man as Donald Trump? I mean, he had the biggest inauguration ever. He won by the biggest landslide in American politics. He has single-handedly brought down Kim Nunchucks. China is about to reverse the trade deficit with us.
Is that what we're seeing then?
Yes. That is what we are seeing. We are seeing the move of Donald the Great Trump protecting America from all this great evil. It brings tears to my eyes. What a great man. You know, it was the deep state, by the way. Donald Trump had the Obamacare evil health system to make people sick and die and not give them health care. Donald Trump single-handedly had that stopped. What happened? The deep state got in there and they screwed everything up. Oh, my God. It was horrible. So what's happening now is Donald Trump is moving ahead to save mankind, the human race. He's about to save the world from World War III with Kim Nunchucks. I mean, this is the greatest president we've ever had. And again, the deep state, they want World War III. The FBI and all those spook organizations, they are part of the deep state conspiracy. Oh, my God. What will they think of next? What evil? What evil, I tell you. They don't realize that Russia's our friend. They just misunderstood. Donald Trump knows it. Donald Trump knows that the deep state is absolutely trying to destroy mankind. And all that stands between us and the deep state conspiracy is Donald Trump. Misunderstood, misaligned, attacked on all the great things he's done, all the great things. But Donald Trump, being the tough man he is, and with the help of God above, will be victorious. Because Donald Trump is on the side of the angels. Donald Trump is the man of the hour. He was sent by God at America's darkest hour to rescue us. Rescue us from those illegal immigrants who want to rape our women, rob our houses, cut us up with machetes and horrible deaths. The animals, he told us. Donald Trump knows this. Donald Trump wants to build a great wall because he knows the only way to protect America is to wall us in and wall out the monsters. The monsters, I tell you, that want to make our children take drugs. You know, the kids in America don't want the drugs. Part of the deep state conspiracy is the drug lords hold them down and make them take the drugs. And Donald Trump knows that. The school shootings, again, part of the deep state conspiracy. Now you know the truth. You are free, free at last, free at last, free at last. And Donald Trump is the man. Donald Trump knows that Canada is not our friend. They're trying to sneak that lumber across the border. Donald Trump knows it's unfair trading by them. It must be stopped. Stopped, I told you. NAFTA must be renegotiated, and Donald Trump is the strong man to do it. Mexico? Oh, my God. The car plants are run by drug lords. It's a training ground, I tell you, for drug smugglers. Here's how it goes. See, they're putting all those cars together to go back to America, but really, they're part of the drug smuggling operation. Donald Trump knows this, so he wants to stop the assembly plants, which is part of the deep state conspiracy to not only steal our jobs, but the cars come back in America to make our children drug addicts. Drug addicts, I tell you. Donald Trump knows the secret. Donald Trump is the greatest man to ever come along, and he will rescue you from this great evil. And Donald Trump is absolutely pissed off. He's kicked ass mad, and thank God he's got the Army, the Navy, the first responders all on his side. The great immigration officers risk their lives every day to save you from the Mexican rapists that not only they want to steal your job, but they make the housing prices go higher, and they bring drugs and evil. Oh my God, Donald Trump, thank you. See, it's the great conspiracy. Donald Trump realizes that Hillary and the deep state have gotten together with the Democrats. Every single Democrat. Pelosi, she's part of it. You can look at their faces and tell they are evil. Donald Trump's on the side of God. And now he is zeroing in and now stopping this entire conspiracy to destroy Donald Trump. It turns out that it's Spygate. And what happened was, this is the secret, the smoking gun, the proof, I tell you, the proof that Donald Trump, the great man, has been trying to stop him. See, right now, if it wasn't for the deep state, every American would have a $150 an hour job. There'd be no unemployment. There'd be factories in every single town. Coal would be great again. Great, I tell you, great. Everyone could have a job at an assembly plant making cars, because we're taking those factories back on our side. Now, the really bad trade deal with China will be brought to its knees and cowering. Donald Trump knows how to negotiate. It's the art of the deal. Now, that telephone company that Donald Trump wanted to put out of business, then put in business to save Chinese jobs, that's a trick. So you've got to understand that negotiating is a very complicated business. And Donald Trump, through years on the golf course, plying his opponents with alcohol, has learned human nature. And he knows how to do this. Now, if you don't have faith in Donald Trump, you don't love America. If you don't believe in Donald Trump, you don't love the flag. God bless America. See, Donald Trump said that. God, I tell you, he mentioned God. Other politicians don't want to do that. The deep state conspiracy against God is against the flag, apple pie, mothers, all are hated by the deep state conspiracy. Donald Trump is the only force in the universe that can prevent the complete takeover of America by the deep state conspiracy. You must support Donald Trump. You must vote for all the Republicans he tells you to vote for. It's the only way to stop this. The deep state conspiracy is alive and well. And thank God Fox News and Donald Trump have finally revealed the truth. How could we be so blind for so long? Oh, now let me explain this to you. The FBI did a trick, okay? Here's how this goes. See, they got intercepts. That's phone calls. And they got intelligence, spies on the ground, that Manafort and Flynn had deep contacts with Russians, and that during the campaign they were traveling back and forth, connecting with those Russians. The FBI learned that Cambridge Analytica, started by Bannon of the Trump Organization, was going ahead and sharing voter information and having foreigners help with the campaign, okay? And also, the Trump Organization solicited and did receive the emails from Hillary. But that's all part of the deep state conspiracy, because there's nothing, folks, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the greatest thing Donald Trump ever did. He knows that he had to stop Hillary. He knew about the emails, and WikiLeaks conspiring with Donald Trump organization, released them. And thank God we found the truth before it was too late. Oh, my God. And as far as the people were sleeping in Indiana and Michigan, those states. And it was necessary that Donald Trump, to save mankind, the entire planet will thank him someday. He got the Russians to go ahead and make friends, become buddies, and share and likes. So that way they would come and vote and do the right thing. Why? Because they were strung out on drugs. Drugs, I tell you, opioids. Another deep state conspiracy. Donald Trump, knowing that, knew that he had to jack something. So the FBI, just because Malafert did $10, $20, $50 million in business with Russian agents, that's no problem. Flynn and his contacts, Donald Trump's security advisor, he was smart enough to know the deep state conspiracy got it wrong. Europe is our enemy. And England, you see that queen? You look at her and you can tell there's evil inside. Okay? France, look at that guy. Is he president? I don't know what he is, but he doesn't look like he should be there. Oh, my God. The European Union? Communist. Communist, I tell you, through and through. All part of the deep state conspiracy to bring down the greatest country in the world. Donald Trump knows that America, aligned with Russia, now become the greatest force to do good. Donald Trump knows that Putin is misunderstood and that Russia's not that bad. And that there's no problem with Russian contacts. I tell you nothing, because it's not the Russians. It's not the Chinese of our enemy. It's not even Kim Yum Nunchucks with nukes. No. It's not Iran with those guys with the long robes. No. It is the deep state conspiracy where the embedded bureaucrats and our intelligence spy agencies and the FBI conspire. Conspire, I tell you, to tell lies about Russia. Lie, I tell you. Lie. And Donald Trump now knows that the Russian investigation is Spygate. See, Donald Trump knows that once it is revealed that the FBI sent 2 agents to interview a few people on the staff because of the intercepts with their ongoing communications with the Russians, that it was a trick. It was a trick, I tell you, a trick. The FBI shouldn't investigate Russia. No. They should investigate England. England, not Russia. Russia is our friend. They should investigate France. And you know they eat strange food there, so there's got to be something really wrong going on there. But Donald Trump has risen to the moment. And now he has seized upon a solution. Forget the White House meetings, forget the selling of access, forget that Cohen guy, and forget that Stormy. Stormy, for example, she is a deep state operative agent. She set up the false cover story of making porno movies and all that. It's not true. She is absolutely there to destroy Donald Trump. He never even met her. Never met her, I tell you. Another deep state lie. The conspiracy. Cohen, his attorney, the poor guy, he did not sell influence. He did not sell contact to see President Trump. No. He didn't get paid by General Electric. He didn't get paid by AT&T. It's all a lie. All he wanted to do was take a mortgage in his house to protect Donald Trump because he knew the deep state conspiracy was out to get him. Now, folks, we can make this right. We can stop this great evil. I'm telling you, stop it. Stop it, I say. How do we stop it? You need to stand up in arms. You need to get torches. You need to get axes and pitchforks. And you need to be ready like the Minutemen at a moment's notice to surround the White House and protect Donald Trump. The deep state conspiracy is trying to impeach Donald Trump. Yes, it's true. With lies. Now that we know 2 FBI undercover agents went to the Trump campaign and started talking to them about Russian connections, that it was a setup, a trap of evil. Now, as a result of that, then you had the dossier. Another lie paid for by Hillary, damn it. Hillary Clinton paid for that. It's got to be a lie and more damn lies. Obama? Obama was part of it. Oh, my God. He probably did it because he has some issues of the past, right? But Donald Trump stood there in the gap. Donald Trump unwavering, working day and night with Fox News and with the anti-deep state conspiracy people. The great radio show hosts worked tirelessly. And by pushing the pressure, they found out about the FBI spying on the Trump campaign. Don't believe for a minute that it was legal. Don't believe for a minute that it was limited to the questions of Russians. It was to find out what color what color bumper stickers Trump was going to use. They needed the information to stop the printer, stop the rallies. You see, they've that advanced intelligence. Let me give you an example. There was 50,000 people at some of his Ohio rallies. There would have been 1 million people, 1 million, I tell you, if the deep state conspiracy didn't block the roads. See, they had the information. They knew what was going on. And they did every dirty, evil trick to stop Donald Trump. And thank God, it didn't work and he got elected. Oh, my God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The angels surrounded him and protected him. And now he is President of the United States, our greatest, I tell you, greatest president ever. The tax break. People now have enough money they can buy new houses. Middle-class Americans can remodel their kitchens, buy pickup trucks from Ford. Don't forget that F-150 is quite a truck. All because of Donald Trump. Now the economy is about to boom. See, underneath the lies, the damn lies of the deep state conspiracy, companies are planning to bring back millions of jobs. Millions of jobs. With the $3 trillion they've gotten, they're investing it all. They're going to pay bonuses. They are going to double the pay of their employees. They are going to give $10,000 to every man, woman, and child. They are going to completely revamp the American workspace. Every American, red-blooded that is, every red-blooded American will be a millionaire under Donald Trump. The economy will grow. It's just impossible. Right now, you've seen the phenomenal stock market under Donald Trump. You have seen the 10 million jobs. 10 million jobs created because of Donald Trump. 10 million. Oh, my God. And that million will become 100 million. And then everyone in America will be working. Everyone in America will be getting high pay. No more low-paying jobs. Those Mexicans, they're going back to Mexico. We're going to pick them up in buses and transport them. And that's why you've got to push for the wall. See, the wall is stopped from coming back in. So what I'll have, we'll back up the truck against the wall. I have a special slide on it, and we'll slide them right back into Mexico. Those damn foreigners where they belong, I tell you. Foreigners. And they will not be able to come back. They will not be able to ever destroy America again because of Donald Trump. Our military, don't believe those lies about people leaving. Don't believe the lies about we can't get red-blooded American troops. Don't believe those lies about the spare parts. Not enough material to make bombs. Deep state conspiracy again. Our military is the mightiest on earth. And you want to know something else? Donald Trump doesn't care whether Kim Yum Nunchucks negotiates or not. You know why? Because he's sending the Marines, I tell you, to kick the Kim Yum Nunchucks' ass. They're going to go in there. They're going to hunt him down like a dog, I tell you. And they're going to bring him to justice. They're going to rout out the nukes. You don't know these things. Iran, another great evil. Donald Trump stopped the worst negotiated deal ever. Now, fighting Europe and everyone else, he's going to put sanctions against those Ayatollah crazies. They don't even believe in God. You understand? They don't believe. And Donald Trump, he's going to free the people of Iran from the great evil. Now, he's not going to stop there. Okay? He's already taking, you understand the plan for North Korea with the Marines, I tell you. And now he's going in there and he's sending preachers. The televangelists will be going to Iran en masse, an army of people, to save them from the evil religion. Oh, my God, a modern crusade. Now, it doesn't stop there. You know the Chinese? Well, you know Chinese produces all those dog shit parts. Donald Trump is not going to let them come into America. See, the secret is that they're trying to send us all this crap because they know that it'll break. And when it breaks, they'll invade us. Invade us, I tell you. Donald Trump, in his wisdom, his infinite wisdom, knows how to stop them. He is going to stop the Chinese. He's going to stop their imports. He's going to have no balance of trade deficit. They will not be taking any money out of America any longer. That's the great man you've got in Donald Trump. And all this came about because he figured out the deep state conspiracy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It turns out that a long-time U.S. government informant approached members of the 2016 Trump campaign. And they wanted to glean intelligence on what they say is Russian efforts to sway the election. That is a lie, a damn lie from the deep state. Donald Trump would never, ever collude with the Russians. His campaign staff, he would not allow them to get any dirty files on Hillary Clinton. That wouldn't be right. He would not allow the Russians, okay? So what happens is Donald Trump is now moving forward in his great wisdom. His great, great wisdom. And what's going to happen? He's going to arrange access to the classified documents for 2 Republican House members, and they're going to get that information on the outside informant. They are going to drag him before the cameras, and he will confess of his evil. Why? Because Donald Trump knows how to get the truth out of people. And this is an attack. Now, when the spying is revealed for what it is, you stay tuned to the White House reality show. The Mueller investigation will be revealed for the deep state conspiracy it really is. Cohen and Manafort and all the patriots, I tell you, the great patriots of the Trump campaign will be relieved and vindicated as the great people they are. This informant had potential evidence that the upper echelons of federal law enforcement has conspired against him and his campaign. He wanted to brand the informant as a spy, a evil spy. A spy, a commie spy, part of the deep state conspiracy to destroy apple pie and mom, and 4th of July, and barbecues. Barbecues, I tell you. Now, this is the Spygate. And Donald Trump said that there's a special counsel of the Robert Mueller investigation Trump campaign. It is highly inappropriate, and it should be stopped and given up as a deep state conspiracy to destroy, I tell you, the great things Donald Trump is doing. So now you know the secret. Oh my God. Finally, the truth came out, and not a moment too soon, because let me tell you, this Mueller investigation full of lies is misaligning the great Donald Trump. It is making lies and more damn lies to confuse the people for the election. But thank God, the truth will finally come out. Tomorrow, we have a meeting. And supposedly, the National Intelligence Director is going to be there. Justice Department officials, House Intelligence Committee Chairman, House Oversight, and they will be grilled by Donald Trump. The defenses will be broken down, and the spy will be revealed for the evil monster. He will tell you on national TV, I believe. Now, Donald Trump hasn't said that yet, but I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to confess on national TV of his great evil. Oh, my God. Do not believe the lie that the secret informant was tightly regulated and essential to protecting the country. That is a lie, a lie. There was no collusion. There were no Russian spies. There is a misunderstanding between Flynn and Manafort and the Russian connection. A lie, a lie, a lie. This is the day that Donald Trump will be vindicated. I know you've been praying for him, and your prayers have been answered. The deep state conspiracy is about to be stopped. Stopped, I tell you. And Donald Trump will be shown as the great leader he is of the free world, the great president, a man who has suffered terribly for you and your family. And now, the Spygate truth will be revealed. How the deep state arranged this. Set up the lies about Russian collusion. How the Mueller investigation was started by Comey. The head, I tell you, of the deep state conspiracy. And now, Donald Trump will rise up. He will be vindicated. The Republicans will sweep the elections in the fall. Everyone will get free apple pie. Everyone. Everyone will have the job of their choice making money like never before. Everyone. The Democrats will be run out of town. The Republicans will have a majority that Donald Trump can work with. They will vote for Trump care. They will make America great again. Companies will bring back jobs. The economy will grow at 4, 5, 6% GDP like Donald Trump promised. And the deep state conspiracy will be draining the swamp. In fact, they already started. They have a sinkhole in the White House lawn where they've been sucking that deep state swamp out of there. So you need to stand back and let the great Donald Trump do his job. He has discovered the greatest political conspiracy of our time, like only a man like Donald Trump could do. He will absolutely, positively stop this. The deep state will be revealed for the cowards, the anti-American monsters they are, that conspired against the great Donald Trump because they knew that a great patriot, all his life a lover of America, would fight the deep state conspiracy and they would lose. So they pulled every dirty trick to try to stop Donald Trump. And thank God they were not successful. Because Donald Trump is still with us. And we have this little itsy-bitsy Mueller investigation that must be stopped now. The files burned. All of those poor people that were forced to plead guilty what they didn't do freed. And Donald Trump says he's going to pardon every one of them. He is going to have his lawyer Cohen completely vindicated. And that Stormy girl, she will be humiliated and shown of the monster she really is. And the liar, I tell you, because Donald Trump would never do those things. Never, ever, ever. And anyone who says something bad about Donald Trump, anyone who says anything bad about him, becomes an enemy of America, an enemy of all that's good, and is fighting God and the angels. So you need to join the angels in the fight against the deep state conspiracy. You need to prepare yourself for revelations of Spygate. They'll be coming out of the White House with the top secret briefings. And we will know the truth, and the truth will set us free. Now, either you're for Donald Trump or you're against him. And if you're against him, you will suffer and pay the price. So before it's too late, get your America Great Again hat. Find out when the next Trump rally is in a hometown near you, and you need to be there. You need to stand up to this great evil that's trying to destroy our country. And you thank God that we've got Donald Trump. I'm so proud to be an American at this moment. And so proud of Donald Trump. Thank God. And God bless America. And God bless Donald Trump.